Hi there, it's Sheila. It's lovely to be with you. And this type video is called Please Admit This to Yourself. And I'm being told that everybody who watches this video is supposed to see it. So you've got a team of guides around you. You are not just here. You are also focused in many other places all over the universe, and you are with your guides in the realm that they are in, which at the very least is the sixth dimension. And they really have told me that many people during this period that we are in right now have reached a watershed moment, a time when things are supposed to change. And what they're saying is you planned these changes without any fear at all. Now, the wider you is very brave, very excited, and full of anticipation because she or he knows just what you're capable of achieving. When you're down here and you're carrying around your fears and your doubts, it can be very intimidating to tackle something that you've avoided until now. So this message is for you, okay? So the first message is that you do know what you need to face and work through. And the sense I got with this is that you may have a relationship around you that is imbalanced and cannot carry on in its current form for any length of time with your welfare and health improving, okay? And very often we don't feel that we can ask someone else to grow. Sometimes we sense that if we were to ask them those things, they would flip a lid and we would lose them. So this message is from your guides to say you can't heal them, but you can do your work. And if you do your work, there's a very good chance that they may decide to do theirs. And I'm going to use an example of my own. My 15-year-old daughter was very sick earlier this year, and I couldn't do anything to save her. And I carried on working on my energy, and as a result of sitting here with me every morning, she basically got better. The next message is, the reason that you know these things is that you went home and had a meeting with your team. Some of you will remember talking to people. You may remember feelings of being with loved ones, or a feeling of a memory of being with somebody that is very familiar to you. We all were given a new life purpose, and we all had a meeting with our team to understand what we're here to achieve on all levels over the next 6 months. You do know what your path is, both personally and professionally and spiritually. It's okay to be a little intimidated by this. It's okay to find it difficult to admit that you want something, or you want to do something, or you want to learn something, or you want to try something that you've never done before. It may well be that you feel that you can't justify the money, you can't justify the time, or maybe it's at odds with what you've believed in the past. It's okay to feel intimidated by it. It's okay to worry what spouses may think. It's okay to maybe feel a little bit like you want to avoid it. And this is for the people that know in your gut that you are in a new phase and you have a desire to do something that you've not yet done, okay? It's okay to be intimidated about it and scared of failure. It's not okay not to at least try, okay? Because we need you. We need you. Everybody needs you to be all that you came here to be. And this is where I will say to you, places on earth are in very short supply. You only come to earth if you've got a lot to learn, a lot to heal, or a lot to share. And I don't speak to the people that have a lot to learn. I'm here to help the people that have a lot to share and a lot to teach, okay? So if you're listening to this, these messages are for you. You do know that you have gifts. Maybe you've said that they're empathy, maybe you've said that they're intuition. It's okay to feel shy about using them. It's okay to feel scared that, you know, people may judge you. It's okay to feel that, you know, you're not as good as others. But please use your gifts to communicate with your guides for your path. Your gifts are there for you. Not everybody is meant to develop to help everybody else. That's a fallacy. Our connection with heaven is there for us to achieve everything we came to earth to achieve. So if you sense that you've got healing abilities, or that you have heightened intuition right now, or you've been astrally traveling, now is the time for you to hone that for yourself at least. And this is where I'm also asked to tell you there is no limit to how far you can develop. There is literally no limit. I have been training for 20 years, okay? Very often people don't feel that they want to invest money in developing their gifts. That's okay. But if you don't do new things, if you don't take bigger steps, your gifts can get smaller. And that's just a side note from me. You do know that your guides are with you and love you. All they want is for you to be happy. And some of you are not really happy. And sometimes there can be a fear of talking to your guides, or fear of getting a reading in case you're told something that you're not ready to hear. At least know that your guides are there, and all they want is for you to be happy. And if you say that your life right now is making you happy, they're not going to force you to change it. But they're there and they love you, and they are your family. You do know what you need and what you want, but you may be scared of asking for this. You may be scared of admitting that you have a certain desire. You may be scared of admitting that you are bored, or that you're actively turned off by something. This could be somebody's drinking. This could be somebody's hygiene. This could be that you want something that you don't have, and it means walking away from what you've got, and you may not walk away. It's okay to admit to yourself that you have needs that are not being fulfilled. And it's okay for you to find ways to fulfill them that allows you to be at peace right now. You do know, this is our message to you, you do know every single person who watches this video has been guided here by Mother Mary, whether you know it, whether you believe it, whether you agree with it or not. And she wants you to really be all that you came here to be, in whatever way that is, so that you are happier, so that you feel more peaceful, so that you can trust life to support you, and so that you can have some fun whilst you're here, because human life is very short. So if you want some help with this, I offer lots of clearings. I offer financial clearings, relationship readings and clearings. I offer training in many different disciplines, including light language, Akashic records, you name it. Come speak to me, because we would love to help you. But for now, thank you for listening. I hope you got something out of this. We love you. We believe in you. And now it's time for you to believe in you too. Lots of love. Goodbye for now.